The week starts with major drama for the GMA anchors who were having a secret romance less than a week after news broke that Amy Robach and TJ Holmes were dating.
Hey, VIPs and gossipers. So there's some serious revenge brewing in the glitzy world of Hollywood. Now, if you've been following the sizzling on-screen chemistry between Amy Robach and TJ Holmes on Good Morning America 3, then you know what I'm talking about. These two had an electric connection, and it seemed like there was more going on behind the scenes, which we're now going to spill. But before that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss any updates from our channel. Well, it turns out an alleged affair between Amy Robach and Holmes caused them to part ways with ABC, and now they're on the hunt for their next gig. ABC, on the other hand, has moved on with Ava Pilgrim and DeMarco Morgan. But here's where things get really interesting. In a plot twist that came out of left field, something unexpected happened because Amy Robach and TJ Holmes' former spouses have teamed up for a new venture. But if you have missed their scandalous drama, let's rewind a bit. Initially, the relationship between TJ Holmes and Marilee Fiebig seemed like your run-of-the-mill romance. Holmes couldn't stop gushing about Marilee, and everything seemed hunky-dory. But suddenly, things took a turn in November 2022 when our favorite reporter was spotted cozying up with none other than Amy Robach, who, by the way, has been married to Andrew Shue since 2010. The scandalous duo raised more than a few eyebrows when they were caught in some compromising photos published by the Daily Mail. According to those sneaky paparazzi, the snapshots were taken throughout the month. One particular image from a romantic weekend getaway to a cottage showed Holmes boldly touching Robach's backside as she innocently put bags in the trunk of the car. However, neither of these broadcasting babes immediately addressed the photos or spilled the tea on whether they had split from their respective spouses. Both Robach and Holmes have been down the marriage road twice, so they know a thing or two about relationship drama. Instead of facing the music, they took a mere secretive route. They deactivated their individual Instagram accounts, where they had been sharing tons of posts showcasing their oh-so-close friendship. And hold your breath, Holmes even went as far as deactivating his Twitter page. Sounds strange, but let's get to the heart of the matter, shall we? Insider sources spilled the tea, revealing that the connection between Robach and Holmes had been simmering for quite some time. Their close friendship had that undeniable spark, and apparently those work trips they took together only fanned the flames even more. According to the sneaky insider, they were desperately trying to keep their relationship a secret until they were ready to make a grand announcement. And now for the grand finale. Robach and Holmes' former flames, Marilee Fiebig and Andrew Shue, have decided to join forces and collaborate on a new venture. Some business experts out there claim this unexpected partnership might just be the ultimate revenge move. During all this drama, peeps on social media were all up in Holmes and Robach's business, dissecting their posts before their accounts disappeared from the interwebs. Some eagle-eyed followers noticed that Holmes, in particular, dropped a bombshell with a quote about moving on from a relationship. It said something like, "End it once and cry your heart out. It's way better than sticking around and crying every damn day." He even labeled it as the quote of the week. But that's not all, folks. Digging even deeper, we found an upload from Holmes way back in January 2022. The dude was dropping hints left and right, talking about how change ain't the problem. It's the resistance to change that really stings. These two were pretty open about their professional bond as co-anchors and their shared backgrounds. Holmes spilled the beans to Resident Magazine, saying they had mad respect for each other's journeys and that their show just happened naturally. No plotting or planning was involved, it was all organic. Holmes also made it clear that he felt hella blessed to vibe so well with Robach. Trust was the name of the game for these two. They trusted each other to be their true, authentic selves. They each had each other's backs and never tried to make the other look bad or dumb. Even when they teased each other, it was all in good fun. They made their show look easy peasy because they were so damn comfortable. You can't teach that stuff, it's just there. During the holiday season of 2022, the romance between Holmes and Robach was still causing a stir in the media. In late December, they were spotted getting cozy at the airport, and just 2 days later, Holmes filed for divorce from his then-wife, Fiebig, in New York City. This news was confirmed by Us magazine, adding fuel to the fire. According to an exclusive source, the anchors had developed a close friendship off-camera, thanks in part to various work trips they took together. Their bond seemed to have grown stronger over time. In June 2022, they even traveled together for the Daytime Emmy Awards and visited London to cover Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee. These shared experiences further deepened their connection. Not only did Holmes and Robach work well together, but they also trained together for the New York City Half Marathon in the spring of 2022. Their commitment to physical fitness and shared goals brought them even closer. By December 2022, it had become evident to those around the Good Morning America office that there was a special connection between Holmes and Robach. An insider exclusively revealed that the sparks had been flying between them for several months. This revelation only added to the intrigue surrounding their relationship. Meanwhile, Fiebig, Holmes's now former wife, seemed to show her support for another couple amid the affair scandal. She liked an Instagram photo posted by Andrew Shue's son, Nate, signaling her solidarity with Shue and his family. The caption of the snap, which featured Shue, his sons Aiden and Wyatt, and their mother Jennifer Haganey during a getaway to Montana, read, "Riders on the storm, on to 23. Fiebig's subtle interaction on social media hinted at her understanding of the situation and her willingness to move forward. Andrew Shue and Marilee Fiebig, who were married to Amy Robach and TJ Holmes, respectively, for a cool 12 years, are apparently teaming up for a new gig. They're working together on Axis Hats New York, a project that Marilee announced back in May. She took to Instagram captioning her post with a bang, "Launching today, Axis Hats New York." Marilee couldn't contain her pride as she shared the news about this fresh venture. She gave a shout out to her creative soul sister and the founder of Axis Hats New York, Catherine White. The project focuses on producing some rad collegiate art pieces and embodies all things creativity, trust, tenacity, and innovation. If you check out the Axis Hats New York website, you'll see that Marilee has an advisory position that's front and center. They're highlighting her impressive professional accomplishments, showcasing all those high-profile accolades she's earned over the years. And get this, folks, Andrew Shue, Amy Robach's estranged husband, also pops up on the website. He's a man of many talents, no doubt. He's not just about Axis Hats. He serves on the board of directors for a nonprofit organization called Do Something, and he's even the co-founder of a digital media firm called Cafe Media. This guy's got some serious business smarts, no doubt about it. But here's the thing. We don't know much about Andrew and Marilee's friendship or how they ended up working together on the Axis Hats project. It's one of those mysteries we'll have to keep an eye on. Maybe they bonded over their shared experiences or just happened to find themselves on a similar path. Whatever the story may be, it's clear that they're putting their skills to good use and making moves in the business world. Fiebig just announced her collaboration with Catherine White on these dope collegiate art pieces. And get this, Shue is listed as one of the board members. And guess who's leading the pack? Holmes' ex-wife, Robach. Small business expert Carol Roth spilled the tea to the U.S. Sun, saying this move might be the perfect way for Fiebig and Shue to show that the scandal ain't gonna keep them down. It's like they're saying, we'll rise above and prove we're still rocking it. According to Fiebig's Instagram post, Axis Hats New York's limited art collection is all about individuality and telling the visual story of multi-generational history and tradition. It's a way to remind folks about the core of the American college experience. But here's the juicy part. Robach and Holmes, the alleged cheating duo, already lost their jobs over this scandal. And word on the street is that they're trying to score a joint gig as their next move after GMA 3. But so far, they haven't had much luck, possibly because the terms of their exit agreements with ABC News. Looks like karma might be paying a visit. According to Carol Roth, Marilee Fiebig and Andrew Shue probably know that their partnership would stir up some attention. In an interview with the U.S. Sun, Carol said, "When you see Marilee's name on an advisory board with Andrew Shue, it's a clear statement. It would definitely make you raise an eyebrow, knowing that both of them were previously married to Amy and TJ." Roth spilled the tea, saying that Marilee and Andrew are some accomplished individuals bringing a whole lot to the table. They got the 3 C's going on credibility, connections, and capital. Marilee's a lawyer with solid connections and that Rock Nation experience. She's a total powerhouse, no doubt. And Andrew, he's making moves in the media and creator space. They're a match made in business heaven. The expert even suggested that Marilee's legal background and Andrew's media expertise could benefit Axis Hats in terms of marketing and advertising strategies. It's all about making smart moves to boost their success. Now, these two have been keeping it low-key, both professionally and personally. Andrew's been rarely spotted in public, except for that time he met up with Amy to exchange their furry friend, Brody. And in May, his son Nate posted a pic of his dad chilling in London on Instagram. As for Marilee, she took a break from Instagram, but she's back now and dropping news about her work hustle. We're not sure how this new venture came about, but it's been reported that Amy Robach and TJ Holmes' families were tight before things got all romantic between them. They used to go on double dates, and Robach's daughters even babysat Holmes as kiddos. So it's not too surprising that Andrew and Marilee found common ground and bonded over their shared interests. Now, whether revenge plays a big role in their business move or not, we can't help but wonder what their exes think about all this. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe for more scandals like this. See you on the next rumor.